What's up everyone? I took a trip to Japan, specifically Tokyo, so I thought I'd share what I did. I was there for about a week, so keep an eye out for future videos about my trip. We've got day 1 and day 2 in this video. On day 1, I went to Tokyo Disney Sea. Every day consisted of walking to the train station or a bus stop. For this day, I got on a train to Tokyo Station and got on a bus that took us straight to the entrance at Disney Sea. And Google Maps is really helpful in Japan. So if you're ever thinking about going on a trip to Japan, definitely download that app because it's super detailed in getting you to different destinations. For anyone who wants to go to Disney Sea, you'll need to go through a third party to get the tickets. I went through Klook. It'll give you a voucher and a QR code is in that voucher so that you can scan it to get into the park. I also got my Suica card on Klook, which will help you get around Tokyo. You can also use it at some vending machines and convenience stores. I found the bus to be way less crowded than the trains. This one was super nice, but I think this one only took you to Disney Sea. It didn't take anyone back to Tokyo Station. Disney Sea actually had a train station where you could transfer to other trains so you could get home at the end of the day. In the distance is Tokyo Skytree, which is where I kayaked to later in this video. So here we are at Tokyo Disney Sea. I've seen pictures where this area is packed, but we just pretty much walked right into the park. I don't feel like it was overly crowded and wait times weren't too bad unless it was a super popular ride.
There's so many cute things here. I could go broke here.
I made my way over to Toy Story Mania first, then I ate after because I was hungry. I ended up at an actual Japanese restaurant in the park. I got a tempura meal and it was really good. After I headed over to the Nemo and Friends Sea Rider ride, which is all spoken in Japanese, but I loved it. It was like Star Tours at Disneyland. I don't even know if they have that ride anymore, but I used to love that ride. Next was Indiana Jones, which is always fun. I really like this theme park. They had some really cool decorations. I was excited to see an Aladdin themed area and the castle from The Little Mermaid. The last ride I went on was Journey to the Center of the Earth. I highly recommend this ride, even though the wait time is ridiculous. It was a great way to end my Disney Sea experience. Day 2, I got this Mandarin Jello cup from 7-Eleven. So refreshing and so good in Japan's summer heat. I already miss those mandarins so much, and I love that 7-Elevens give spoons and forks for the items that need it. This is what I wore to go kayaking, something simple. If you're ever in Tokyo and want to kayak to Tokyo Skytree like I did, the link to book the same experience will be in the description box. It's through Airbnb. Let me just say, I had never kayaked before. I was both nervous and excited to kayak. I was in a tandem kayak with my mom, so she was in the back and I was in the front, and our guide helped us to learn how to use the paddle before we got in.
River's name, Kyu-Nakagawa River. Kyu-Nakagawa means Old Central River. This river was natural river. But the second river is man-made river about 400 years ago.
Wow.
Transportation. The second river is narrow, so please be careful for riverside.
This was such a peaceful experience. There were all kinds of birds around, fish jumping out of the water, people walking and bike riding next to the river, people fishing in the river, but I don't think they were fishing to eat the fish, they were just fishing because they wanted to. I feel like this is a great way for beginners to start kayaking just because it was an easy trip. It wasn't too strenuous. And as you can see, we kept getting closer and closer to Tokyo Skytree. This was 5 miles round trip because we did have to paddle back to the start. Anyway, once we got in front of Tokyo Skytree, we stopped, we looked at it, we had like a little break, and our guide took our picture in front of it, and that was really cool. I would say this is a 10 out of 10 experience, and like I said, if you want to do this in the future, or if you're planning a trip and you feel like you want to do this, the link to book will be in my description box, because yeah, I definitely recommend kayaking to Tokyo Skytree. This fish just jumped on the boat. I gotta get it back in there. So like I said, I've got more videos coming up from Japan. I hope you liked this one, and if you did, make sure to give it a like and make sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.